Hi folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Hey, we're coming to another blog post I want to share with you. Give us a like, subscribe to us. We're doing a huge Geekbench 3 versus comparison. We're comparing all the iPhones that we have in our possession versus the LGs, and then on separate posts we're versing the HTCs, the Samsungs, and the Blackberries, and the Motorola's. So be sure to tune in for those. This is going to be pretty cool. And you can kind of see the progression of how these phones do. Now, we're using the phones in our possession. Let's see. What we have here is everything is pretty much AT&T except for these two phones, which are Verizon. AT&T, fastest upload download speeds. If you can't see the LG brighter, unfortunately, it's turning down the screen for us because of the heat on it, and we can't really control that. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the Geekbench 3 score on all these devices and see how they pan out and see how they score, see which one's the fastest and all that good stuff. Now you can download the Geekbench 3 app at home and you can follow along and all that good stuff to see how it works. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe, tell your friends, neighbors, relatives, dogs, cats, squirrels, complete strangers, go up to them and say, you should watch the chrisvossshow.com. We certainly appreciate it. We get all the major phones from all the major characters in the mobile arena. Let's call it that. How about that? All the mobile carriers in his phones. And we get all sorts of gadgets from all the tech companies. So you definitely want to tune into our channel, see what's going on, and also the chrisvossshow.com. Now you can see here the fastest 64-bit chip phone that's on the market is the AT&T iPhone 5S. It's coming in with a single core score of 1412 and a multi-core score of 2562. And we'll see which one's going to come in after this. Now, of course, this is a little unfair because some of these phones are 6 months old, or if longer, and 6 months is a lifetime in the mobile world. But what this is going to do is give you a good perspective of how these phones have evolved over time and some of the different ones. Now, I'm sorry we don't have more LG phones. We're working with what we have in our possession. So you can see here that the iPhone 5C came in at 712 on a single core score, 1285 on its multi-core score. iPhone 5 is coming at 724 versus 1304. We get 643 on the single core score on the LG Optimus G Pro that we're using here. And we got a score of 2011 on the Optimus G Pro. So, the last ones we're still waiting for here. We're waiting for the iPhone 4S. We're waiting for the LG Optimus G to come in with their final scores. Now, what's kind of interesting is both these are quad-core processors and used to be very fast in their when they used to, when the iPhone 5 came out with the LG Optimus G, right around the same time, the LG was faster. All right, so you can see here the LG Optimus G came in at 408 single core score, 952 on the multi-core score there. So it took and got, and we're just waiting for the 4S to round up. So very interesting as to how these numbers work, how they progressed over time. We'll of course be doing videos where we're versing the iPhone versus the Samsung Galaxy line. We have the Note 3, I think, or we have the Note 2, we have the Note 3 coming next week. We have the Samsung Galaxy S3, the S4, the S4 Active that we put up against it. And we'll be doing the Blackberries and the Motorola's after this, so be sure to tune in for those videos. And we're just waiting for the kind of ancient, what is this, 2 years old, the iPhone 4S to come around to give us its final score and play along with the rest of the series. So you can see here the iPhone 5S is definitely the fastest phone in the market. That should make a whole lot of people happy. So there we have it, the iPhone 4S coming in with 217 single core score, 413 multi-core score. You can see the progression of the fast speed of each of their processors, etc., etc. You can see some progression with the LG Optimus G line. So, thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. Be sure to give us a like, subscribe to us for the future videos, and be sure to search those other videos out so that you can see them go down. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. Be sure to check back in often.